Hello everyone, welcome again to the Armor Attack YouTube channel. Here we're going to feature again the Creeper robot with Torrent, level 7, also the Genesis with 3 Torrents. Here the levels are level 4. The most important leveling is the level 5, where you get the continuous reloading while firing, which is crucial for the Torrents to perform well. Also we have the Acrid robot, which is not very well leveled. We'll jump into the team deathmatch here. We're gonna hop in the Creeper first. Most importantly, we have to get a good position, so we use the agility of the Creeper. Unfortunately, we are exposed now to unnecessary firepower from that player on the roof, but now we are behind cover, we're safe. We make sure that the body of the character is under cover while only the exposed parts are the weapons. We begin firing, giving teammates some assistance, staying always behind cover. This Imperial robot is dangerous, but we are safe as long as we are behind the cover. Regenerate some ammo before its shield is regenerated. Use the lifesteal ability that we have. Regenerate some ammo. The enemy are advancing, as we can see. Get rid of this character. Use the lifesteal on that character. And now, also fighting this one, it's important not to keep firing because you can regenerate ammo and then unload at a very short amount of time. So at the end, you will inflict the same amount of damage if you just reload in safety and then expose yourself just to fire. Now this Imperial character is also done. Very well done. That character on the roof is very dangerous, so as long as we can keep harassing him, we prevent him from doing damage to our teammates. Getting rid of those brave characters that venture to our territory here. See what are good targets. We have this one, also without a cover. It's very dangerous to come like this to the enemy base. Make sure that we always behind cover, only the weapons are exposed. As you can see, we barely take any damage this way. Now this Imperial character. Yeah, he's dangerous, but he doesn't look to be paying attention to us. No, now he does. Stay always behind cover. Teammates are making some distraction, so it all went fine for us. Doing some free damage. Reloading a little bit and then unloading on the enemy. The guy on the roof is very dangerous to our team, so as soon as we get rid of those brave enemies, we will get the time to deal with them. But now we can just reload in safety and then unload on the enemy. Make sure that you get the enemies in the box, in the aiming box, otherwise you're gonna waste your ammo. Very good. Now we return to safety, regenerate before the enemy's shield regenerates. I don't know why he's not. Oh, he is firing now. Oh, that's a great amount of damage. But as I said, the Imperial faction doesn't have that burst damage that we have, so we can't afford to expose ourselves for a couple of seconds because our damage output at the beginning is much higher than theirs. This is the Bastion faction. We make sure that every time we hit, we work out one chunk, at least one chunk of its HP. Same goes here for this enemy. Always behind cover. Yeah, this character has very good agility, as you can see. And the weapons are mounted in a funny way on top of it. It's not too dangerous here because we can take some damage as well, but we can lifesteal some HP. So all in all, we can survive it. Now staying outside of the fire and in cover. But now we will take revenge from that Bastion enemy. Very good. It's done. We can't really afford to be exposed. We are very fragile. We won't be able to survive if we just came out of the cover. So this strategy is the best one. The game ends in 10 seconds and we are in good lead. Maybe we can get a kill. No. And that's it for game number 1. Looking at the results now, we see that we did the most amount of damage, 1.5 million. We got some rewards, getting closer to the next level of the Hermit faction. Yeah, the rewards are not so rewarding, but it's okay. Now we jump into game number 2. Game number 2 is also team deathmatch with the same map. We're gonna follow the same strategy, and hopefully things will turn out to be as good as it was for the other game. We look now for another cover, maybe on the left side. Here I think we are much more protected and we have a better angle to see all of the map, starting to do some free damage, paying attention to the guys on the roof. There's always someone on the roof that is expected to be very dangerous, so whenever we got the chance to harass him, we will do it. Otherwise, our team will suffer. Take care of the first enemy character on the left. The other one we are generating ammos for, and he's done. With some help from teammates. Always paying attention to all sides, because we can't afford to get enemies from the right. Enemies seem to be sitting back there at their base, but we have 350 meters range and 250 effective range, to be honest. If we jump in a not very careful way, we might lose the character, so it's better to stay in safety here. We got some powerful hit from a sniper, I guess. And now staying behind cover, doing free damage without being exposed, and a kill. The Imperial faction has, especially with the character, with the architect character, has a very powerful sniper weapon that is very dangerous, and when we spot such a character, it's better to be extra careful against them. Doing some free damage. As long as the enemy is exposed, we just keep hitting to prevent the shield from regenerating. He went back to safety. Hopefully our team will be able to deal with him. Now working out one chunk of that Bastion character. Working on that shield of the character. And make it easier for our team to deal with him. Well, this character seems to be a bot, to be honest. Now, staying behind cover, dealing also damage. Well, you might argue that I'm being a camper here, but in my opinion, this is how you play the Hermit faction. Especially this character, because so fragile. Good at beacon capping and at inflicting this kind of burst damage on the enemy. There is no shame in waiting here till the enemy comes closer. We do every now and then some free damage and make use of the lifesteal ability that we have. So hopefully we will get back to full HP soon. This character on the roof is very dangerous. We always pay attention to where he is. We are protected from the right side because of the cover, and it's a good position to deal damage to this character. I'm trying to get that one on the roof in my aiming box, but it's not always working as I want. It's also worth noting that as long as you are firing, you're pressing on the fire button, the aiming doesn't change. When you just release that fire button, the aiming switch based on the enemy that you are looking into. So if you are hitting the wrong target, make sure that you release the fire button, select the desired target, and then start firing again. Where we have this enemy dangerous one, but as I said, when it comes to burst damage, there is no other character that is compared to this one. We wait a little bit, regenerate, make sure that we are not exposed to more than one character at the same time. Well, he wants me, I can see. Which one? Yes, I think this is the most dangerous one. Yeah, I'm not getting hit anyway. Hopefully the other teammates will help me here. When you jump, you think it might be a good move, but the amount of time that you lose until you establish a new lock on, well, it doesn't always work the way you had it in mind. But yeah, it worked out well for us. As you can see here, we were not the MVP, but we did mostly the most amount of damage here. Also, some rewards. And this is for game number 2. Hopefully you enjoyed the video.